I am SillyPseudonym, playing yet some more Nova Drift. No one's shock, nor surprise, nor probably even delight, truth be told, but perhaps modest enjoyment. I'll sell for modest enjoyment. Matthew Lewis did suggest trying a Bastion run. I think Thermal Lance is going to work well with that. Specifically, I want Purification. Purification will give us some shield regeneration. And that will help our Bastion stick around a bit longer. And there's the Bastion. So it's an arc-shaped regenerative physical barrier. Block damage is stored as energy, granting us hull damage resistance. Hull damage energy, when we take hull damage, we get an energy discharge in a wave around us. And the modifiers to shield and constructs both affect Bastion. We can only have one at a time. And it's affected by assembly speed and hull cooldown. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And we're going to want the Architect to go with that, I'm sure. So that will give us even more hull on our constructs. And let's see if we can survive. Unlike usual with a shield, we do now have a very specific duration we want to turn in. Shield effect radius will make our shield more powerful and larger. Would also like these improved thrusters. I think I'd take this shield effect radius just so we can get that going. Now, Priority 0 is interesting. Our Bastion is an advanced construct, so this will help us rebuild our shield faster. And we can get, well, we really don't care about the overclock, but we can also get this Tactical Link. So that will give us and the shield some damage resistance. Two convoys for the price of one. I like that, especially when the price is, in this case, free, rather than just chasing it down and shooting it. Oop, you go away, you go away. We probably want the regeneration here. Faster shield cooldown and stronger shields, though, are both very tempting. As is the magnitude. Bigger blast radius, payload, charge shot will all make our lance bigger. Our lance will grow with any blast radius increase. I'm going to take the hull regeneration here just because I'm a little paranoid. Just a little. Volley is interesting. If I remember correctly, I was told volley, we don't actually get much of the negative with the lance itself. We might get some of the negative with the little sparks the lance throws off. I wonder if that's true. I'll test that later. Right now, I think I just take the blast radius. We're definitely not giving up our shield. I would like this galvanic, though. I'd also like the elegant construction and the magnitude for reasons already mentioned. Kinetic boost, also not bad. Emergency systems would be helpful. And we're also going to be moving, so just the damage increase is something to consider. This is a tough one. I actually think I'll take the galvanic, boosting our shield power and letting us do a little bit of extra damage to enemies when we run into them with the shield. Or just take any hits like that on the shield. That's pretty useful. Get some extra damage, and it's also burn damage, which we're already happy to take. You need to watch out. I am glad I took that regeneration now, to be certain. I want to give me that other one, huh? I do want the increase in hull and the increase in shield. Skirmish, I guess, does help with crash damage, if nothing else. And the rate of fire is something else to boost our lance size. Permanent's not going to matter quite as much to us with the burn damage. And Blitz is not important either. think I'm going to try to be a little bit on the safe side here and get this hull increase. Another galvanic. Or I could get the polar inversion, or the shield boost, or the construct. I would like, again, this polar inversion for the blast radius increase, but I think I'd just take another galvanic. Makes our shield stronger. And again, a little bit more damage whenever it takes a hit. At least if the enemy's close enough. Don't want the concentrate blast. I guess we take the magnitude now. Though I have had some fun run. I should try that again lately. I have had fun with the antimatter lance. That was a fun build. I enjoyed it. Revelation to even more galvanics is tempting. I don't want the regenerative shields. I would love the passive regeneration, but since our shield does not protect much of our body, I don't want this whole regeneration reduction. Let's take this revelation and hope that it's pretty decent nonetheless. We just need to find another galvanic, and I'm sure we'll be fine. Though I wouldn't mind, say, a scorching ray. Not going to do rampage. Not going to do rampage. I would like the armor. Don't want the splinter. Overclock really doesn't do anything for us. I guess I'll take this armor. Nice to have a little bit more damage resistance. And everything else in that tree. Well, maybe not the rebuke so much. Everything other than the rebuke is of interest to us. There's 3 galvanics. Stabilization into power reserves would be nice to help us move faster even as we're using our lance. I think I did mention wanting more galvanic, so that will make our shield a bit stronger in terms of shield effect power, but also give us even more revenge discharges. Shrink our shield back down, but make it even stronger it is tempting, and I do kind of want the weaponized shields. Do want payload for charge shot. I just want this elegant construction. I think, considering how dependent we are on this shield for so many things, let's go with the elegant construction, make it more healthy as well as giving us a little bit more assembly speed. I'll take that standoff. Not going to take the hidden power though. Not going to take the rebuke. I do want this stabilization, but I also want the shield cooldown. I think I have to take the shield cooldown here. I think it's just far too important for us to actually get some shield regeneration, and I did not time this very well at all. Yeah, this shield is a big part of our strategy, so we do need to keep it going, if at all easily possible. And we want it to come back very quickly if and when it leaves us. Alright, this is going to be fun. We have to fight our good friend Omega. I was worried for a second. I thought I did enough damage. That's not very smart of me. No, not very smart of me at all. I'm just going to make a quick dash through those attacks and hope it's not too horrible. Chase you down, shielder, one way or the other. Orbs of Discord are very tempting here, considering how many we have going, but I'd also like this absorption and this kinetic boost. I think we take the orbs, though. We already have so many wild mods. And we could definitely use a little extra damage, especially since we're very slow rotating, moving around. This is not very smart, but I'm going to do it anyway. Playing a little greedy, I will admit. But we can do a lot of damage from the outside thanks to our lance. So we can get away with it a little easier than some builds might. Alright. Let's move on. We're definitely not going Omni Shield, I can tell you that much. Efficiency is almost never going to be triggered. I will take this channeling, though. Give our armor a little bit of a boost, and give us a little bit of regeneration, both to hull and shield, for taking damage. Haven't seen too many of you hammerheads, which I'm quite happy to note, since you are the enemies I was very worried about early on. Definitely not taking the shielded construct. Do I want payload so I can get to charge shot or this polar inversion? I'll take the polar inversion mostly because we could definitely use the blast radius increase for a longer lance, as well as the increased number of orbs of discord we can get going. Okay, you just need to burn. Thank you. Speaking of burn, I would love this high explosive, but I think I have to take this Candescence. Would again be a nice little place to get some deflagration going. I do think I'll take this Tactical Link as well for the hull damage resistance, both for us as well as for the shield. Didn't seem to help much there, but I'm sure I'll have other opportunities. Oops, don't want to fight you until I get my shield back. I'm sure that was smart. In some universe. Probably not this one, but there's some alternate world in which that was a smart move. I do like these volatile shields. When our shield breaks, it does damage, and we just get some more shielding. Good enough for me. I don't like that I cannot defend against multiple angles here, but that's fine. Definitely not doing discharge. Not going energized shields. Phantom strike, double tap. I guess double tap is a rate of fire increase, but not horribly exciting. Purge for deflagration, or core shielding for more hull. Self-damage resistance, armor stat duration, and shield health. Or the blast radius for a bigger lance. Let's take the Purge. Careful. Alright, good to go. Do I want a payload? I do. Do I want it more than I want the shield durability? Let's take the shield durability. There are a lot of things we would like. Except Omni Shield. We definitely do not want Omni Shield. One thing I do need to remember is that when my lance is going, my shield regeneration is lower, so that is a concern. It's not something I often think about, but with this kind of build, every now and again we do need to worry about it. I would like this Scorching Wake, but this Corrosion is going to give us so much more damage. Ouch, that's painful. I see what you were trying to do, Comet. Don't you think I didn't? I saw what you were doing. It's fine. We'll just build up some corrosion damage out here. It's all fine. Make sure you can come back anytime you want. Anytime at all. Okay, that was almost very stupid, but it wasn't. It's okay, just line right up. Huh? Oop. Okay. I do like this Jonah, and I do like this improved thrust. I'm gonna take the improved thruster so we can maneuver a bit better. Come on, Scion. Just want you to burn to death. Not really so much to ask. And that's it for Scion. Excellent. Happy to see you. Support specialist. That is tempting. Lowers our max hull and shields, but makes it far faster to assemble. This reflexive shield is nice, but I think we take this purification. Also, the high explosive is good, but more burn damage, longer ignite duration, and we also get a little bit of shield and health recovery for every ignited enemy. Which really won't matter with a lot of these enemies because we're killing them so quickly, but yeah. A little bit of extra regeneration is still welcome enough. Okay, that's a lot of burn damage coming in. I think I need you to stop doing that. Celestials and Tracers. Everyone's getting in on the fire action today. Unfortunately, this kind of enemy really does get around some of our strengths, since the Bastion does not give us any protection from attacks from the Tracers. Windstrike. Lovely to see you. How's the family been? Been so long. No. It's okay. I understand. You go missing for a few days, disappear, go off and visit other people, seeing other people perhaps, you know. Anywho, Deadly Wake is nice. It goes with our burn damage. Absorption's nice. Gives us a lot more protection. Kinetic boost, we've already talked about. The emergency systems would be good, and the extra damage would be nice, but I don't know if I'm as thrilled with that as I would be with this Deadly Wake or Absorption. Let's take the Deadly Wake, spread some more burn damage. About... Not too bad, not too bad. Blink is tempting here, but I really won't, yeah. Either the payload or the reflexive shields. I think I go reflexive shields here. You can have those hammerheads, that's fine. Leave me be. Have that one too. Yep, get rid of the bulwark. That's fine. Good on you, Singularity. Yeah, making Windstrike ultra rare really does change the dynamics, I must say. Which is, on one hand, understandable, on the other hand, a little annoyed. A little, just a little. I need you to die, thank you. Now that took out my shield, but it took out the enemy. That's why I like having so many galvanic outbursts. At least we get some burn damage on it. I could get another. I could also get our lance larger. And we do need to get down to Rupture if we want the deflagration. So let's do that. Let's see about a deflagration. Okay, come on. There you go. Don't want you. Nope. Don't want you at all. Definitely glad for this deadly weight now. Help us take care of those enemies. I think I take the stabilization. There's still so many things we need. Okay, I was hoping to kill a couple more of you, but that's okay. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Excellent. One more to go. And now we can just concentrate on, well, Warbringer and the reinforcements. Yeah. That's okay. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Erosion, do your thing. Purification. All that good stuff. Help me out here. And it did. Who would have thought? Oh, come on. Okay. But we'll figure something out. That something out is just burning the enemy to death. Never would have guessed that, would you have? That's a nasty combination. Definitely not Omni Shield, that's for certain. I want Barrier. Could be useful. I want Sanctuary. I don't know. But I do think I want Barrier, regardless. Does make the shield a little slower to come back, but could let us take a few more hits. Give us more opportunity to trigger the galvanic outburst, perhaps. That's my general plan. Thank you, Comet. Very nice hit. Just going this way. It's lance on lance action here tonight. Trying to use the stabilization to slow myself down, but not quite applying enough. And there's the rupture that will allow us to get the deflagration. Blink is also interesting here. And I guess the self-destruct is better than nothing, even if it's not entirely good. It's still better than nothing. I'd say my main concern with this kind of build is that it's far faster for me to just let my shield die and come back than it is to wait for its natural regeneration when I'm doing most of my work. That is a little concerning to watch happen. Even if it's also... Hold on. I'll think about it eventually. Even as it's also quite understandable. There's the deflagration, so let's go with that. Okay. Don't like that you took out such much of my health, but again, we will work with it. Comet, you've been very helpful lately. I want you to know that that is recognized and appreciated. Alright, this part's not too hard. Let's just have this entire battle like that. Fielder, you need to go. Yep, glad to see that deflagration kicking in a bit. More burn damage, more better. Alright, now this is going to be a problem. This is definitely what you would consider a problem. Trying to spread the burn around. Ah, you got the shield. Okay, Seraph, that's fine. We'll catch each other on the other side, as it were. These shielders are an issue. Considering how short range we are, it's not easy. To take on enemies that are across the area. Very good. Oop, don't like that. Ah. So close. Yeah, that was my issue. It's going to be hard for us to kill so many different enemies at once and take damage from different sides. So I didn't help myself by piloting up there. Annoying. I'll probably try that again. Maybe not next time, but soon. I do want to see that work. So a lot of that again was just piloting error. If I'd played that a little bit better, it would have been a much superior run. Oh well. But for now, as always, I do thank you all for stopping by.